Hey YouTube, hello. This is a brand new YouTube channel. I am a brand new YouTuber. I'm totally new to this, never done it before. But I've been thinking, I enjoy playing games. Why not make a YouTube channel with me playing games on it? Everyone else seems to these days, so we'll give it a crack. I won't bore you with the details, so if you find yourself here watching, bear with me, see how you like it. If you agree with it, then give us a thumbs up, maybe a sub as well, that would be much appreciated. And if we can get a bit of a following going, maybe we'll make some more videos in the future and see how we go. But anyway, it's a startup YouTube channel, so for the first video on the channel, I'm going to be playing a game called Startup Company. It's very new, from what I understand, came out on Steam about 4 days ago when I'm playing it. So I picked this up 2 days ago, I think. I've played it for a little bit, just to get to grips with the game. I think I understand most of it, definitely not the entirety of it, but I think I understand the basics, so we'll give it a go. I think what we'll do is we'll get into a new game, and then we'll go over briefly before we start playing what it's all about. So, new game. Well, essentially, I guess the name's clues in the name. You're a startup company. It's a developer sort of company, in line with sort of modern day companies like Facebook and YouTube, Instagram, all these sorts of things. That's sort of what it's mirroring. So yeah, to get started, enter a name for your company. Well, isn't that that's a stumping to start with, isn't it? Okay. Well, interesting. Okay, there we go. We've come up with WhatsApp. Yeah, I mean weak. I know weak, but it will do. Here we go then. So here we are. This is the game. So we're starting in this very little office here. Don't know if I can move this around too much. Kind of. As you can see, we start off with zero money here. So you have to get out a loan to start with. We're going to get this one to start with. It's easy money, 46k. So we'll take that out. So this is the welcome to the game message, and that's our loan confirmation of 40 grand. There we go. Cool. So to get started then, we need to hire some people. So the sales executive and developers are the ones that we have to start with. The sales execs, they get us contracts, so we need some of those. I need to unpause the game, otherwise it won't do anything. So we have a few people going to apply. I'm going to go for one of these, and actually 80% and 3-4. We're not making any money at the moment. I'll take that one. The recruitment goes on for a whole day, 23 hours. You can see there, 6% done. But we're in a bit of a rush at the moment. We can't wait for a whole day because we're just going to lose money. So we're going to get Gussie Owen here. 80% of efficiency rating. She is paid just under $3,500 per month. And this little number here is the amount of WER, which stands for Work Environment Rating, required by the employee. So it's just like decorations and stuff you get in your building. But when you start, they need 0 or 1%. So we're going to go with Gussie. We'll get rid of this guy, and we'll cancel that. And just before I go into anything else, we'll go and get a developer as well. These are the guys who, they're the backbone. They make, developers produce technical components for building products. So they're the backbone of the process in many ways. You'll see in a moment. So we'll start the recruiting there. Still in pause for just now. We have to purchase desks for these people, amazingly. So, sales exec, where should we have you sitting? Let's have you sitting in this corner, but facing out. And we can put Gussie into work. Oh, I guess in some ways it would make sense to get developer first. Okay, I should have thought about that. But anyway, Gussie can sit there for a minute while we get some developers on the go. So we've got Nettie Clark applying. I think I'm going to get a couple of these to start with because... Okay, here we go. What have we got? That one's too expensive for us at the moment. See, look, we've only been going for, what? I don't know what time it started actually, 7 or something. So we've only been going for like 5 or 6 hours. And we've already lost almost 10k, so we need to get going. So May Wilkerson here is 101% efficiency. That's pretty good. $4,200 per month. That's not bad actually. That's okay. And Gilbert is 91%, 3,600. I think I'm gonna get May. And I'm gonna wait on Gilbert. I'd like to get a bit close to 100% maybe, but 3,600 is very, very cheap. So maybe we'll get for Gilbert, but we'll wait on that for now, as I say. So let's get another desk. Put the developers over here, I think. So we can put May into work there. We need to research these. So these are locked until later down here, but this little finger UI component down to encryption we have to start with, and you have to pay $1,000 to research them. So we'll start with that one. It's the easiest one. Some of them take longer time as well. So this one you can see takes about 1.9 hours, basically 2 hours, and then this one takes 7.8. So if you get a lot of orders with these, you can find yourself getting into a bit of trouble if you've not got too many developers. But anyway, we'll start with this one because that's the easiest one for now. And now we can get Gussie searching for a contract. So here we go, play. She's going to search us a contract. She's going to make a UI component. They're going to finish about the same time. So for now, I have to micromanage each of these people when they finish their tasks. You can see down here there's an auto repeat. Well, that comes into play a bit later when we get managers, and then they can be managed. And this switches on. Basically, whatever task I set them to, they'll just keep doing it until I tell them to do something different. So Gussie is searching for a new contract, which is done. So respond to the contract. It's a high urgency, 24 hours we have to complete this. If we were to accept, we get 1,900, or basically $2,000. It's a high urgency, so basically it just means you have less time available to you. You'll see in a bit. We'll get low urgency ones, and they'll be like 56 hours. So this one we need to do in a day. We need 3 UI components. So we've already got one's on the way, and we'll accept the contract. Here we're about to get 2 of those. Now we have 3 of those. And as soon as that's done, we'll be able to. Well, the day's finished, of course it has. So quite realistically, I'll put it on pause for now. The workers work certain shifts. You can see on the schedule on each of the workers. For example, our sales executive works from 9 to 5, and our developer works from 9 to 5 also. So they're at work between those times. After 5 o'clock in the evening, they go home, and then you can jump to the start of the day, and they come back at 9 o'clock in the morning and continue their work. So you've got to be quite careful with accepting contracts on this game. Something I learned when I've been playing is don't accept a contract at the end of the day, particularly if it's a high urgency one, because you're going to lose all the hours overnight where no one's doing anything. But for now, we have people applying. Oh, we don't. We still have Gilbert though. Okay, well let's jump to the start of the day. And we'll put it on pause. So we've got 2 more who have applied. Daniel Dixon's great. He's 125% efficiency, but he's almost $6,000. So it's quite a lot of money, which I don't really want to outlet at this point. So I'm going to get rid of him. We've got Eleanor Barrett. She's 93%, but she's like $800 more expensive than Gilbert for 2%. Nah, so we'll take Gilbert then. We'll hire Gilbert. The recruitment should be done. That's pretty much done. We'll get rid of that. And we'll get another desk for Gilbert to sit on. He can sit there. There you go, Gilb. You sit down there, and we'll get him doing these. So we'll be able to finish off this contract in a second. There we go, that's that one done. Boom, on time, we got paid $2,000. Now we can search for a new contract. So in this game, you are going to lose money to start with, definitely. There's no avoiding that. But we've leveled up to tier 2. So now we can unlock a new type of employee, a designer, who just makes slightly different things to the developers. They designers produce graphical components for building products. So we can get some of those, and we can get some things to spruce up the office, which we will do eventually. I don't think I'll waste too much money on that just now. You can see these office bonuses that they produce, which is what I was explaining about the work environment rating earlier. So we'll close that. Get her working on another UI component. We've got her searching for a new contract, so we'll do that. Here we go, respond to the contract. So look at that. We've got she's working on a UI component, the other guy's working on a back-end component. It's a medium urgency, this one, so it's a bit less than the other one, which was a high. And as you can see, we've got 2 more hours, so 26 hours on this one, and we'll get paid $1,600. So accept the contract. Here we go. Unpause. You get me another one of those. You get me another one of those. So yeah, if any of you guys have played this game, let me know how you come at it, because I had a couple goes at this. when I first started, and I sort of, I don't know, didn't get it. Wasn't that I didn't get it, but it took me a while to actually make any money out of it. So it'd be interesting to know how you guys came at this game, because I think there's a few ways you can do it, and I don't know if there's necessarily a right or a wrong way. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you've played this game, and also let me know what you think about it. So we'll jump to the start of the day. He's in early. What time he's getting in? He works 7 to 3. Fair enough. We get one of those. Let's just keep bashing these out. Those. Can we finish the contract? Yes, we can. Deliver that. 1,600 in the bank. Search for a new contract. I'm not going to get a designer just yet. Just because I don't want to... Or shall I get a designer? I don't know. So we're not really getting any contracts that need a designer right now. He says, no, we still don't. And we've got all the components because we've got those two just beavering away. This one's a low urgency, and as I say, we've got 52 hours. But as it happens, we've got both those components in abundance, so we can accept the contract and then deliver it immediately, which gives us 960, and then we can search for a new contract, which is perfect. End of the day already. Oh, did I not pause it through all that? Oh, that was silly. Okay, well, anyway. Cool. New day, another dollar, another day, another dollar. Another UI component, another back-end component. Just want to keep bashing them out so we have some stocks in supply when the contracts come in, which we now have. So we've got another contract. What have we got? So they want 4 UI components in 26 hours. I think we've already got one. So I think old May Wilkinson over there, who's bashing them out, can probably do that by herself, but we'll keep an eye on it. So here comes one. That'll be 2 left. How long do they take? 2.4 hours. Oh no, it's near the end of the day actually. Mind you, he goes home at 3 anyway. All right, so we'll keep it on her, just bashing them out. What urgency was the contract? Is a medium, so we got 22 hours, so that'll be fine anyway. Okay, she's gone home. Jump to start the day. He's in first, so why don't you give me a UI component? Yeah, unfortunately you have to research each of these individual components for each individual employee. It's not doesn't apply company-wide. I don't quite understand that, why that is like that, because they cost £1,000 a time, and then a bit later on when you get the higher level employees, they're at £1,200 a time. So it's costing quite a bit of outlay in this stage of the game where you're not really making much money anyway. So if I could say an improvement, maybe that would be a potential improvement, just a one-time unlock for a company-wide thing. But anyway, so he's going on the UI component. I think that'll be all of them once we've got that. Deliver now, 1,600. There we go. Search for contract. So I'm having to just chug along like this for now, I think. We're doing okay. We're not. Here's our money tab. So we're 18 grand in the hole. We're making 6, but obviously that's going to go up with each contract that we manage to get out. I don't really want to get another designer at this point. Another developer at this point. I'm wondering if I should get a designer though, because I don't want to have to decline the contract when I get one that comes through that I need a designer for. So I'll tell you what, let's just get a designer. Let's go for a designer. Start recruiting so that we have one in the bag. So this is what I mean about the contracts. So it comes to the end of the day here. She's going to go home in just over an hour and a half. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave that contract just waiting, just in case it's a high urgency one that I won't have time for. So now we can jump to the start of the day. Now I can go to the contract. It's a medium urgency, so it would have been okay. In fact, we've got those, we just need one of those. So that's going to be another unlock, another research for £1,000. So we'll accept the contract. Which of these is a bit better? She's 75, he's 71. Okay, we'll go with her then. And we'll start unlocking these database components. In the meantime, let's have a look at some of these candidates for designer. So we've got an 85%, say cheap, but not great on the percentage. 97 at £5,000. I think that's quite expensive for someone who's below. We'll get rid of those two. 117 at 5.3, that's definitely a possibility. 104 at 5.1, so really I'm getting 13% more efficiency for just $200 pretty much, so that seems like a good deal to me, and 84%. So we'll go with Mr. 117% down here. Bobby Bowen. Congratulations, Bobby. Welcome to, what were we called? Oh, WhatsApp. Yeah, week. So week. Designer, you can sit there. Bobby, you can sit down there, son. Actually, what? No, I won't do that. Because, as you can see here, they've got smiley faces next to them. Sadly, they don't stay smiley for that long. You can see the sales exec mood is already down at 69%. Something that I did struggle with a bit was keeping these moods in check. And the way I sort of dealt with it in the end was by just letting them sort of burn out and then hiring a new one when they eventually resign their position, which I'm probably going to do in this one, so you'll see it in action. But anyway, while they're working, this mood goes down, so I'm going to leave the designer out of his chair for now. He can come in when he's needed, so that we have all his mood. I don't want him just sitting there not doing anything. Oh, mind you, I could just have him sitting there making stuff though, couldn't I? Okay, no, we'll do that. We'll do that. You can go sit there. And these ones take the longest, I believe, so you make some of those. What do we need? We just need the database component call. So she's going to be into work at 9, so in an hour's time. In the meantime, these guys are doing their jobs. We've leveled up again. So now we can get a manager. I was speaking about these earlier. Basic manager used to control all kind of product employees. Managers give employees a speed bonus. So they make the employees work a little bit faster, and they also enable me to use this auto repeat feature, which is very useful. We can also get a small retirement plan, which is something that a perk that I can install, which helps the mood of the employees. And we've got some more items that can spruce up the office a bit. So, I am going to get a manager. I don't need any more designers, so that can go away. A manager, start the recruiting. We can't yet. So once she's finished that database component, we can hand in this contract. Get him doing that, get him doing that. There we go. That's taken quite a while. Mind you, these two are quite low percent, wasn't they? So that's probably why it's taking a little while. So that's ready to go. 3,200. We weren't late. That's on time. Search for a contract again, please. Idling. We'll keep making another one of those because they take a little while. He's gone home. He's gone home. She's gone home. They're all gone home. And we'll jump to the start of the day. Press pause so I can look at these candidates. Who do we have? Mark Rodriguez. 147%, but 6 grand. Too expensive, Mark. Sorry. Scott Ingram, 92% and 4,780. So, I mean, I've not found the percentage to be as important with the managers. With these, the other employees, it does make them work quicker. The higher their efficiency, the quicker they pump out the products, which is great. Managers, I've not seen it be as effective based off if I get 144 over a 92, for example. I'm guessing it gives them a better speed boost the higher the rating is, but like I say, I've not really noticed it. So again, if you guys have noticed something that you know 144 is better than 92 at, then let me know, because I haven't noticed it myself. So what have we got? So Scott Ingram, then, he is by far the cheapest, by about a grand. He's 92%. The rest of them all over 100, but like I say, I found the difference negligible. So we'll hire Scott. We'll get rid of these guys. We'll stop the recruiting, and we will get him a desk. And he's going to be managing these chaps. So let's, just so I can sort of associate him with who he's managing, I'm going to stick him there. Scott, you go sit in there, and you're going to manage them. So you can see here, the bonus per employee is 33%. So essentially, he's making them work 33% faster than their base stats. And as you probably saw as I flick them across, the more employees you have, the more diluted that gets. So if you have him managing just the one person, he'll almost double their efficiency by pretty much 100%, just under 97%, and then 49, and then for 3 it's 33. So, but he's making the work a third quicker than they would normally, so that's good. Oh, actually, I've just answered my own question, haven't I? Because I expect the higher his own efficiency, the more he'll give them a bonus. Okay. Right, well that makes sense. But anyway, Scott's good for now. 33%, we'll take that. He's managing these guys. So now you'll see the auto repeats come across. So May Wilkerson will just keep producing these database components until I either turn that off or tell her to make something else, at which point she'll make that over and over again. So it's very useful. It means I just don't have to micromanage these 3 people as much. So I don't have to worry about them now. I'm just going to have to manually search for the contracts, but that's fine. That's not too taxing. And we've got another contract. We'll respond to it. We have a medium urgency for 2 of those. The rest of the stuff we have, and look at that, getting the designers paid off because we've got 3 of those already. So we just need 2 UI components. So we'll accept the contract and we'll ask she's just finished, so we'll get her to make 2 of those, please. Ah, no, you can. Yeah, I think those have gone up, haven't they? Those numbers, they were 70 something, so I guess that's the effect of the manager. She's got up to 96. I think that's it. Okay. So we're 7 days in. We're still 20 grand less than what we started with, but I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing alright. We haven't delivered anything late yet, so that's good. Okay. Maybe our next port of call will probably be getting another developer, I think. Oh, we can deliver that. 3 grand. Boom. Close. Search for a new contract. Yeah, I think a new developer next. I think because they have more stuff to make. Like, if we start getting big orders, they might struggle to deliver. These days are going by so quick. Alright. Shall we start the hunt for a new developer? Let's get a new developer going. Let's get a new developer going. Let's expand the team. Expand the team. It does mean that it'll be another one that I have to micromanage, but because the maximum the manager can do is 3, so we'll have to manually do that, but that's fine. So we've got some candidates. What do we got? Oh man, these guys are expensive. Gary Figueroa though, he's 98%, he's just under 5 grand. Is there a better deal there? I don't think there is really. These guys are really expensive. Oh actually, what's that? $700 roughly for 136, so quite a bit more. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's get Helena for 136%. I think that's an alright deal. I mean, look, this one's trying to mug us off with 125% at 6 grand. Polly, get out of here, Polly. So get rid of those. That'll do for now. We'll get us another desk. These desks are extortionately priced. So look at that, 3 grand for a desk. Not sure about that. I'm not sure about that. I would be changing desk supplier, I think. Right, so developer can go there. Helena, sit down. And what I'm going to do is, because she's very good, she's 144%. So I'm going to get her doing the longest one, which will take her 5.5 hours. But if we can stock up some of these, that means that we've got them in the bank for when a contract requires them. So that sounds like a good idea to me. Cool. Got some really random working times here. Everyone's coming in at different times. But that's good. They're working. They're working. They're working for the man. They're working. Ah, here you go. Look, his face has gone neutral now. Look, so old Gussie Owen's not great, not feeling great at work anymore. So we might have to look at getting a new sales exec soon. But you can send them on vacation, but I just find it gets very, with this amount of employees anyway. I mean, if I send her on vacation, I don't have a sales exec, and then there's just a table that's taking up. So we're not going to be doing that. Right. So we've got low urgency. We've got all the components. We'll accept the contract. We'll deliver it out straight away. 2100 in the bank. Oops. Search for a new contract. Boom. We are doing well. We are doing well. We're still going down, but I'm confident. I'm confident. We can get another loan out as well because we're tier 3. In fact, shall I do that? Shall I do that? We can loans. Take a loan with global loans for 70k. Paying back 81. Oh, I forgot to mention earlier. Oh, it says here. Oh, does it? No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. All loans can be paid instantly when you have the money without additional cost. So, yeah, you can pay back the 46,793, for example, in one hit without being charged any extras. So that's cool. Do I need the loan at the moment though? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I think I'm going to leave it for now. I'm going to leave it for now. Get her making another one of those though. And here we go. Oh look, this one's feeling rough as well. Damn. Oh, I'll tell you what. Let's spruce up the office a bit. Maybe that improve. Let's get some coffee. Can't complain about. They can't complain about coffee, right? There we go. There we go. Feel a bit better now, guys. Coffee has arrived. How much is this? 1,500. No, I'm not paying that for it. Okay, well that will do for now. But maybe a potted plant. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, guys. My interior design skills are not anything to be shouted about. So yeah. Okay, end of another day. She didn't finish searching for a contract. I need any one of these anyway. She's slow. Oh wow, 31%. Okay, no, I'm not having that. That is not acceptable behaviour. Oh, mind you though, if I sack her, it reduces everyone else's morale. Ah, damn. Nah, I can't abide by 33%. That's poor. Start the day. We've got loads of applicants, candidates. Okie dokie, 130%, 5-1. That sounds like a good deal to me. We'll take that chap. Gary Keller. There you go, Gary. Good work. Get rid of all those. Probably should leave them there actually, just in case I need them, but they expire after 24 hours anyway. So how should I do this? I'm not gonna sack her. If I sack her, I think that's going to make her go sad face. And maybe the others go middle of the road face. Do I just get a table for this new guy? I don't really want 2 sales execs. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to take a risk. I am going to remove from desk. But I'm still paying her though. To just not be at work. That doesn't make much sense. I don't know what, I'll say no, I can't because then she just takes up the desk. I don't want to buy another desk. Like we said, they're $3 grand, that's extortionate for a desk. Alright, I'm going to risk it. Dismiss. Confirm. Yeah, I know it. Okay, well... okay, that's not too bad. This one's gone to mediocre face. This one stayed at mediocre face, but I'm guessing it's quite close to being in... Yeah, I think it's going to be a bit low. Alright, well... We'll see how we go. Play on, chaps, play on. Okay. Search me a new contract, boy. She's managed, so awaiting instructions, respond. 2 of those, okay, we've got 1. It's 56 hours, that's easy. She's going to make another one. I'll be finished before the end of the day as well, which is grand. Yeah, so let me know how you guys deal with the mood if you've played the game. How do you use the vacation system? Or have you found another way of doing it? Or do you just do what I do and let them burn out and then get a new one? Let me know in the comments. Because it's a tricky little aspect of this game actually. Oh, we've got one, haven't we? So we can deliver that. 1900 in the bank, search for a contract. Oh, okay. End of another day, another dollar. Not in our case, we've lost another $6 grand, but that, you know, we'll abide by that. Abide by that for now. Rightio, new day. Everyone comes in at different times. Here comes our new contract. Respond to that bad boy. So we've got 10. Oh wow, he's bashing these out. 10 of those. Okay. So you need a database component and a encryption, and it's high urgency, 24 hours. So this one we've got to be careful on. It's the start of a new day, so we're okay. We'll accept the contract. Pause. She's doing one of those. I'm going to get him to do one. This one wasn't it? Oh, actually. I think she's already got it unlocked. Yes. You do one of those. And actually, you've bashed out 10 of those, which is grand effort. You can make some of these now. Confirm. Here we go. Slow old process. Almost in use 69 there. See, because as the mood goes down, their efficiency goes down. You see the mood productivity is down to 66. The mood penalty is the mood penalty is 66%. So it does affect the game quite a bit. But it's okay. We're doing alright. I think maybe I should have been less stingy in the first place. I should have got higher rated ones to start with. But it doesn't matter. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. I have faith. I have faith. WhatsApp is going to. I think that's the contract. £6,000. That helps. Cool. So now we can get a lead developer. So these guys take care of merging components together into modules. So they take things that let me get some other stuff for the office. So these guys, lead developers, they take components that the designers and the developers make, and they combine them into modules, basically. I'm not going to get one just yet though, because we're going to have to get a new developer in a moment. Oh, that is going along at a snail's pace. There she goes. She's not happy. Sad face. Jump to the start of the day. Oh, she's gone up. I have not seen that happen before. How's... My mood's still rubbish. Oh, well, I guess we'll see. I think it's going to go back to a sad face in a minute. I think it might have just glitched overnight or something. Okay, new contract. This guy seems to be going pretty slow on the contract as well. So there we go, another one. Aptly timed that I got the designer to switch over to that. We've got 3 of those. We've got all the components. It's a high urgency, a nice payout again. Can deliver that straight away and search for a new contract. So we're doing alright now. We're a bit better. We're 10 grand better off than we were like a day or 2 ago. There we go. Back to sad face. Right, let's carry on making those because they take a while. Awaiting instructions. Respond. Oh, again. 3 grand. Straight up in the bank. Boom. No worries. So how are we doing on the components? We need some of those which she's making. He's making some of those. Do you know what? I'm going to get him to start on some of these, I think. He's gone to a sad face as well. Guys, come on. Damn. Alright. So we need 5 database components and 1 of those. Roger Dodger. It's a medium urgency, we've got 31 hours, so I think we can do that. We'll accept the contract. Let's get her helping out with those, I think, because the other guys are a bit slow. Helena's going to make some of those. He's doing those. Wait, what else was it? I've already forgotten. Yeah, it was one of those, okay. And it's the end of the day. Of course it is. Of course it's the end of the day. I've got a feeling when I start the next day, this lady might not be at work. So I'm just going to start the... So when they get really upset, like the mood is showing there, they resign, basically. In the morning, when you jump to start the day, their desk appears empty and you have an email saying, the company and my own objectives don't match up anymore, something like that. So we jump to start the day. There we go. As predicted, she's gone. We have an email. May Wilkerson, I have sad news. I have been very happy with my work here at WhatsApp. I keep forgetting about that. However, recently I have felt that the company and my goals don't align anymore. I haven't felt like the company and my goals align anymore. I hereby resign my position as a developer. Fair enough, mate. Fortunately, I foresaw your mood swing, and I'm going to be less stingy. So we've got 144% at 5.1. That's good. Look, 141 at 6.5. Absolute muggy prices, some of these guys. Carolyn, I think you're underselling yourself. Oh no, not Carolyn. Paula. Carolyn, you can jog on. 8% difference and more expensive. Get out of here, Carolyn. Pauline, you're underselling yourself, but I will take that. Pauline, in you go. And she is going to crack on immediately, so 158%. Let's get her working some of these as well, just because I don't want to miss this contract deadline. And I'm going to leave the other candidates there, because old matey boy here is going to leave soon too. So we've got a new employee in Pauline. She's replaced one of the ones that Scott Ingram was managing, so we have to set her to be managed now. So, oh, not Helena. Pauline Dean. She's going to be managed. So, there we go. Alright, nice. Okay. We've got candidates there ready to replace this guy when he has a strop as well. And get her doing... I think we needed 5 of those, didn't we? So we better get on those. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we need a... Well, can you hurry up, man? Come on. How long have we got on that contract? 9 hours. Oh, damn. That's going to go overnight. We're going to miss... Okay, we're going to miss a deadline on this, but at least you'll see... at least you'll see what happens. Is there any point? Oh, we've got 5. Damn. It's too late. It's too late. Damn. Alright, well. So... surely not. Oh no, he's left. He's left as well, okay. So, we're 10 hours late, because it went overnight. So, we have a penalty on that of $1,500. So, we're only going to get 4-3 as it stands, but it's going to be less than that, because we're still not ready. So, I've only got 1 left, because I left it go overnight. Alright, well, actually she's not bad, 109% at just under 5 grand, that's pretty good, I'll take that, that's alright. In you go. And you can... Is there someone else making... Yeah, we've got someone on a network component. But I'm going to get her doing a network component anyway, and have her managed doing that, so that she can repeat it. Repeatus. Was it Amelia? It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. I'm sure it was. Here we go. Here we go. That's Gilbert saying he's left. Whatever, Gilbert. Screw you, man. So the designer... God, these guys are... Alright, whatever. Okay. Once that network component is done, we can deliver the contract. We had a $2,250 past due fee in the end, which isn't ideal in any stretch of the imagination, but we still got 3.5 grand to every cloud. Search for new contract, sir. Here we go. Oh my god, really? This is what I'm saying. This is a tricky thing that I found with it, and I think I'm not managing it properly. Is it because I'm just not sprucing up the office enough? Do you reckon? All right, I'm going to give them a sofa. There you go. Have a sofa. They'll be happy. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Here we go. What are we doing? This one. This one and that one. Respond to a contract. Just need one of those. We'll take that. Of course. Why does everyone... I swear these days are going so quick. I'm in fast forward, to be fair. Okay. Oh, using encryption components takes so long. Hurry up and wait, eh? 57%. How are we doing on these? We've got 6 of those now. Keep working at those for a bit. Network components coming out as well. Oh, come on with the encryption component. It's like a whole working day. Literally, it's like a whole working day. There we go. Do that for 4,600 in the bank. Cancel that, and we will search for another one. And we will do another one of those because they take absolutely forever. Can we get a water cooler as well? Oh no, it's locked. Alright. $500 for a whiteboard? Yeah, sure, if it makes them happy. Whatever. There, next to the sofa. There you go, guys. Have a whiteboard. We have a contract. So, we... excuse me. We are on a media emergency. One of those again. Really? Oh, okay, now we need a lead developer. Dang, I forgot about those. I won't be able to recruit. Okay, I have to decline that one. Better get one of those bad boys in here, I think. Lead developer. Start recruiting. Here we go. And he's going to need to search for a new contract because I screwed the pooch. Applications are flooding in. There's no immediate rush, unless this one wants one as well, which it doesn't. So we've got everything. It's a high urgency 24 hours, 2 of those, and it's just before noon. Yeah, we'll accept it. And I'm going to get, she's only got 1 out. I'm going to get, even though she's quite slow, I'm going to get her to work on some as well, just to make sure we're going to have them in time. Don't you start. I'll give you a whiteboard. Come on. Come on, I mean, how much is the whiteboard worth? And the odd percentages? 5%. And you've gone down. It's ungrateful. It's ungrateful. Right. Oh, he's not happy. Bloody hell. I'm definitely. Oh, actually, I want. Might have to put in a perk thing. She's down here, isn't it? Nope, down here. Nope, not there. Where is it? Damn, I forgot where it is. Yeah, it is here. Company benefits. That's a lot of money, though. 900 a month. We're just hovering around this 20k mark. We're not really going up or down too much. We sort of hover between 15 and 22k, I guess. No, you're not getting that. Sorry, guys. It's not gonna happen. Right. Another one of those, please. We are near the end of the day. I don't think we're going to get another encryption component before the end of the day. No. Alright, well, let's get a lead designer. Lead developer, sorry. It's all quite expensive, eh? We got, so definitely not that one, because she's 20 odd bucks more expensive than this one for a lot less percentage. Excuse me again. 147%, but over 6 grand. I think that's too much. 82%. Well, I want a bit higher than that. Oh, do I? No, I do. I said I was. Oh, do I though? Because he doesn't get used that much. This one's over 6 grand, and this one's over 5.5. But actually is the same price as this one, so Grace can go. No, I'm not going to be cheap. I'm not going to be. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. 134%. Look at that. 3% more, and this guy's trying to charge what? A lot more money. That was me just failing to do maths in my head. But anyway, you can go away. Tom Bishop. Yeah, nice one, Tom. And I'm not gonna give him a desk just yet because he uses components from the others. I think I'm gonna leave him waiting. I'm gonna leave him chilling for now. And actually, we're gonna start another recruitment drive for a designer. Sorry, because that guy's about to quit his job, which is not ideal. Jump to the start of the day. I reckon he's got another day in him. Okay, we've unlocked tier 5. So we've leveled up tier 5. We've now got a researcher. We can get free beverages as a perk. I might go for that one. It was a bit cheaper, I think. And we can get some new things for the office. Cool. So I think we'll leave it there for now for the first video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said before, if you did enjoy it, please leave me a like and a sub. That would be great. Leave me any feedback you think on the game based on what you've seen me play here. Feedback on my video as well. I don't mind, good or bad. Either is very much appreciated. Again, and also leave me feedback on the game if you played it. Let me know what you thought of it, how you played it, how you tackled the certain things, elements of the game with the moods and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, let me know. It'd be great to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Very much appreciated, and see you next time, hopefully.